94.3 WYBC, Daryl Huckabee, in our campaign to salute small Black-owned businesses here in New Haven. And we do this in conjunction with Yale. And I'm excited to have a Black business owner that is located in the heart of New Haven, right at the junction of Whalley, Dixwell, and Gulf Street, actually on Whalley Avenue, 45 Whalley Avenue, Salon E'Selim. And the owner, Ebony Peterson. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you, Daryl?
I'm fantastic. So glad to be talking to you, and so glad that you are still in business, able to maintain in the environment of COVID-19. That's a blessing these days.
Absolutely. Nothing but prayers.
There it is. God is good. So let's talk about your background. Where are you from? Tell us about yourself. Where you come from?
I'm from South Carolina. It's a little small community called Pleasant Hill outside of Hemingway, South Carolina. I've been working in that area for over 20 years. I've worked in Conway. I worked in Myrtle Beach. The last place I lived before moving to New Haven was Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I'm a Southern girl.
All right. So what brought you up north to New Haven?
My husband. I got married.
That's a good reason. So how long have you been in New Haven?
I've been in New Haven for 6 years now.
Okay. Big difference from down south, isn't it?
Absolutely. A little bit. Little slight change. Yeah. Yep.
So how long have you been in the beauty business?
I've been in the beauty industry. It's been over 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Way over 20 years. Yeah.
So you started way before you opened your business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My first establishment, Salon E'Selim, was in Conway, South Carolina. I opened up in 2009. I managed and worked in other salons beforehand, but I've been doing this for a very long time. It's my passion. I can see myself doing this maybe 20 plus more years.
Wow. Awesome. So how did obviously COVID-19 affected a lot of small businesses? Well, a lot of businesses in general, but especially small businesses. I'm sure you had to close down for a short period of time and reopen with some new protocols. What was that transition like, going from old ways to new ways, incorporating new safety protocols?
It was very hard in the beginning. I will be honest and say that I was a little depressed. As far as being an entrepreneur with anybody, we're prone to making our own rules and, our own policies. Being mandated to close down was very hard. Not being able to walk into your salon, unlock these doors and get it, ready for your clients to come in, hoping to change lives. It definitely changed our life, but it wasn't anything new to set in place of the PPEs that we had to do as far as putting dividers in. That probably was the only thing that was different. Going to hair school, they're going to teach you any and everything when it comes to sanitation and those rules and regulations about keeping your salon clean and safe for your clients. If you are not informed on those things, if you don't go to school and not informed on those things, then of course it's going to be, very new to you. But for any salon that is all about safety and making sure that their clients are, okay, those are rules that should have been set from the beginning. So it wasn't new that we had to disinfect. Those are things that you have to do on an everyday basis, especially with the salon. There's too many viruses outside of the coronaviruses that you have to deal with. Fungus, there's so many things that could really affect your client's life. So you have to stay on top of, being certified with the barbicides, what other disinfectants to use in between your clients, how to keep them safe, dealing with dropping razors, not picking them up, kicking them to the side until you're ready to clean the salon, or before your next client comes in. Those are things that wasn't new to me, but it has been definitely a roller coaster ride dealing with, making sure that the dividers were in place, making sure your clients wash their hands, checking those temperatures whenever they're, coming into the salon. It really, really did a lot to our clients when we've had a couple of clients that travel from far distance and trying to come into the salon with a temperature of over 100, and it was hard to turn them around. But we were like, hey, we have to be safe as well
Right.
as, our clients. So we had to let them go. Hey, go get tested.
Right.
We're not trying to lose our lives behind, you know,
Right.
the COVID-19. Yeah.
Safety first.
Safety first.
So the fact that you were in business years before the pandemic hit, you had a pretty established clientele. So once you were able to reopen, it wasn't that much of a struggle to just let everybody know that you're back open and you have the safety measures in place and, kind of resume business almost as normal.
Right. The struggle came in with booking appointments. Our clients are immune to going online, booking through the system, but it became very frustrating to them that no one could get in because we were scheduling our clients 2 hours apart. We weren't doing this to to make our clients think that we were not trying to get them in. It was more first come, first serve basis, making sure that everybody was safe. So it's been a roller coaster ride. It's been very, very stressful. The overflow, and I thank God for those clients and, consumers who have been still coming in and making appointments or calling in or booking, but we are trying our best to make sure that we get to everybody. But it's really been hard. We've been booked up going into November and December. And
Awesome.
thank God for it, but we still have to take precautions. You never
Right.
know, if anything's going to flare up again. So we've been overbooked, but we've been overbooked based upon making sure that our clients were spaced out 2 hours in between, depending on service, and making
Mhm.
sure that we disinfect before, in between, and after each client.
Okay. And we're talking to Ebony Peterson, owner of Salon E'Selim, 45 Whalley Avenue in the heart of New Haven. Ebony, you have somebody on the line with you.
Yes, I
Izzy.
do.
Hi, how are you, Daryl?
I'm fantastic, Izzy. So you're a stylist.
Yes, I'm a stylist, one of the stylists here at the salon.
And how long have you been with Ebony?
So I've been with Ebony as of next year in February, we'll make 2 years here. So it's going to be 2 years since I've been here.
And how long have you been in the industry?
So working in the industry, um, about 5 years. I've been a licensed hairdresser for 2 years. So yeah, 5 years I've been in the industry.
Okay. Awesome. And what are some of the things that you all specialize in
What
terms
I
of
typically
the services you provide?
So I specialize, I'm pretty well-rounded in a lot of different things. I love to cut, I love to color. I do a lot of natural hair, a lot of silk pressing, blowouts. Um, I offer an array of services. So
Okay.
He's
Awesome.
awesome.
So tell everybody your hours. When are you open? And social media
We
platforms and contact info for those that may want to set up an appointment.
We are open Tuesday through Saturdays. Tuesdays from 9:30 to 2, Wednesday through Friday from 10 till 6, and Saturdays from 8:30 to 2. And of course, sometimes we have those special clients that we come in for on our days off. And sometimes we're here a lot later. Izzy comes in sometimes 6 a.m. in the morning. Just he has a lot of clients that travel from Boston, Winchester, like all over. So he
yeah,
tends to come in early, those clients that are coming in on train, just to make sure that, we accommodate those clients.
yeah.
Right. And social media.
So my social media is Izzy Izzy underscore the stylist. You can find me. The stylist is one word. You can find me on Instagram. And you'll be able to view all of my work up there, all of my photos, all of my videos,
Handbook.
and you'll be able to book your appointments up there as well through the link in my bio.
Okay. And the salon on social media as well, Ebony?
Yes, the salon is Salon E'Selim on Instagram, Salon E'Selim on Facebook, and www.saloneselim.com. You can book through each and every social media website. My personal is E'Selim Styles on IG. I'm also LinkedIn, Tumblr, um, but you can book through either the website or E'Selim Styles as well.
Okay. Now there's a unique spelling to E'Selim, so spell that for everybody.
That's E''SELIM.
Is there a meaning behind that name?
Yes, my name is Ebony Salima. Salima was supposed to be my first name. My mom kind of moved it over. I had a godmother who didn't have any girls, and she wanted an Ebony so bad. But my mom's a minister, has been for as long as I've been on earth, and Salima in the Bible means peace. So when I first opened Salon E'Selim, it was called Reflections by E'Selim at first, Reflections by Peace. And I just decided to let the reflections go because Salima meant, a lot more. So took the E off Ebony, the A off Salima, E'Selim.
There you go. And we need a lot more peace these days.
Absolutely.
That's definitely appropriate. Well, Ebony and Izzy, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, Salon E'Selim, 45 Whalley Avenue, right in the heart of New Haven by the junction of Whalley Golf and Dixwell. Congrats on your success and continued success for years on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support, for Yale's support, for our client support. You've all been so good to us, and we really appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Daryl Huckabee on the Rhythm of the City, 94.3 WYBC, in our campaign to support small Black-owned businesses in New Haven in conjunction with Yale University.